Did you know that during a storm, ancient sailors feared something even more than the tempest itself? It is the sudden appearance of a blue glow atop the ship's mast, often called sea phosphorescence or ghost lights. The moment this light appeared, the entire crew would be struck with terror, believing it to be an omen of certain death. Before we dive deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, please help support us creators by hitting the like and follow buttons. According to ancient seafaring lore, this ghostly glow was believed to be a mark placed on the ship by a demon. They believed that as long as the light clung to the mast, the storm would never cease and the ship would never find land again. This fear was so intense that captains would often take an axe and desperately chop down their own precious masts. They knew the ship couldn't sail without them, but they chose being stranded over being claimed by the devil. But the light wasn't the most terrifying part. Legends say that on the nights the blue fire appeared, sea demons would board the ship, perfectly mimicking the appearance of the crew members. Imagine seeing your best friend in the galley, only to realize he's actually up on deck working. Paranoia would spread like wildfire. Are you human or a demon? Trust would vanish, replaced by suspicion and madness. Driven by sheer terror, crews would often turn on one another in a frantic struggle for survival. By the time the storm cleared the next morning, there would often be no one left alive, all because of the psychological horror triggered by the sea's glow. In reality, there is a simple scientific explanation for this haunting light. It is a phenomenon known as St. Elmo's fire. During a storm, the atmosphere becomes highly charged with static electricity. When pointed objects like a ship's mast concentrate this electrical field, it causes the nitrogen and oxygen in the air to glow. This isn't actually fire, it is plasma. It produces no heat and causes no skin burns or structural damage. It is truly tragic to think that because ancient sailors didn't understand this natural occurrence, they succumbed to hallucinations and violence. But tell me, what would you do if you saw someone who looked exactly like you standing in the dark? If you want to hear more fascinating stories like this, don't forget to follow.